Hello, Aquarius. Welcome to your Weave Your Web reading for June 20th through the 30th. I've got this little weaver here, which is a handmade Native American craft. And you can see this little weaver working on a rug. Weaving is really a skill, of course, and she uses one thread at a time, just like a spider makes its web one strand at a time. It takes time, devotion, commitment. And that's just to remind you that things don't just come, boom, not usually. Usually we have to work for it. The more dedication we have, the more beautiful it is. Your Stone People card is the Man in the Maze. Sieha, Big Brother, will help you through the maze of life, but you have to ask him. Ask and you shall receive, but you have to ask. Your spirit animal is the lizard, which is all about dreams, dreaming, paying attention to your dreams. And your sign and symbol card is the snake and defiance. So you're being defiant in some area of your life. Okay, let's see what the cards say. In the east, this is what is coming in, and your stone is kyanite, the teacher, how to dig deep for the truth, and it cuts through fears and blockages. So if something is a fear or blockage is causing you to be defiant, kyanite will help you. You got the Vision Quest card. You are seeking and finding, and that Sieha can help you with that. If you ask him, if you're stubborn and you forget about it and don't ask, then you're on your own, but you have help here. And if you ask, you will receive. Chameleon Spirit says, act as if. Even though you are still seeking, act as if you have already found the solution. And the Wise One says to grow within your current situation. That means there's lessons to be learned where you are right now. The South is the place of innocence and the inner child. And your stone is black tourmaline, repels negativity, is very grounding, promotes inner wisdom, courage, patience, and brings peace to heart and mind. Inner wisdom, grow within your current situation. Your card is the Storyteller card and expansion. The story you tell, even in your mind, about your life makes a total difference. When you meet someone and they ask you, do you present that in a really positive way or a really negative way? That perception sticks with you inside and colors your entire life. And you have the ability to change that. Look at this. We got Lizard Spirit. Yes. Dream the world into being. It's all about your dreams. You have two lizards here. So really pay attention to your dreams. And then you got the Shaolin Master. Be graceful in movement and action. That's not only your physical body, but also your mind and your emotions. Be graceful. This card is also a warning that to be careful physically and avoid injury. In the West are things that are supposed to be moving out now. And we have soapstone as your stone. So we have our little natik here. Remember, natik is Inuit for seal. It's very calming, stimulates ambition, unsticks and produces movement, and is malleable, goes with the flow. We have the cradle board, ability to respond instead of reacting, taking a step back, taking a deep breath before you respond. Reacting is like that. Words come out of your mouth, you do things you regret later. But if you just take that step back and are able to respond instead of reacting, it can change everything. Dear Spirit, remind you to bring a gentle touch, not only to others, but especially to yourself right now. Oh, and we got Spirit Fox. Darn it, darn it. Foxes and, foxes and coyotes especially are disruptors. Okay, so there is going to be a disruption, but you can handle it, especially if you know it's coming. In the north is the place of wisdom and gratitude, and we have snakeskin agate, courage, protection, positive thinking, a deep connection with the earth. It helps with commitment, and it also helps with addiction and cravings. But I think the most important element for you is the positive thinking. Oh, look what you got in the north. The North Shield, wisdom and gratitude. Are you truly in your heart grateful for what you have right now, no matter what it is or how little it is? Are you truly grateful? We have the summer, bask in joy and light, and Sandpiper Spirit, which asks you to be playful, to not take this stuff so seriously that you're not living. But there's a real balance there because you're being asked to be careful in the physical sense. So don't take the being playful too far. Your rune this week is the Athila rune, which is the rune of prosperity, but it comes with a caveat. You have to work for it. And you have to let go of the things you are holding on to in order to attain it. Okay, so now we're going to see do our moon cards here and see what Sister Moon wants to add. Okay, which one? I think this one. Ooh, and it is a time to give rather than take. Often by giving, we get a lot in return that we wouldn't expect. Sometimes we get nothing immediately, if you think of it only in a material sense. But in a spiritual sense, when you give, it fills you. When you take, it drains you. So it depends on what you see as abundance. So I hope you enjoyed your reading. I hope that you weave your web with intention and clarity and good purpose. Peace, love, and light. Until next time.